Hello, my name is Rob and welcome to Metal Monthly, the show where we talk about everything that happened in metal music over the past month. I'm going to go through albums, fun stories, my website, things like that. It's going to be fun. We're going to do this quick because it's more fun for me, it's easy editing, and this is the hottest day of the year. I've got a big work light next to me. I'm going to be sweating. Let's just get this done. So last month there were a bunch of albums that came out. There was only a few by bands that I recognised. King 810, Deep Purple, they had albums out, but a lot of albums came out from bands that I have never heard of, and as I looked into them, they do weird shit, so I went, fuck it, let's review a bunch of albums that I've never heard of. So first off, we have Cryptos with Decimator. This is an Indian heavy metal band. Excuse me. They were apparently a pioneering metal band from India, and they started in 1998. This is their 7th studio album, so they've been going for quite a while. I listened to this album. It's really good. It is classic heavy metal in the new wave of British heavy metal, something like that. I can't remember the acronym, but it's that, except they're Indian. You can't tell that. There's nothing distinctly Indian about it. It just sounds like classic heavy metal, kind of a bit thrash. There's lots of great guitar riffs, some extended guitar solos. It was a really good album. I genuinely think everyone should go listen to this. It's great. I don't know if they've got like a bad rep or people don't know about them because they are Indian. They're known as an Indian metal band. If that puts you off, don't, just go listen to it. It's really good. You can tell they want that really classic heavy metal vibe with some of the song titles on this album, including Sirens of Steel, We Are the Night, and In the Shadow of the Blade. Very classic heavy metal. Yes, it's really good. Check it out. Next up, Orden Ogen with The Order of Fear. This is a German power metal band who have folk elements as part of their music, and I thought, fuck it, why not? That sounds good. This is their 9th studio album. They've been going for a very long time. I listened to it, and I don't know if in those 9 albums they've lost some of the folk elements, but I got none of that. This is a straight power metal album. For what it is, it's really good. I'm just not the biggest power metal fan. There's lots of electronica keyboard stuff, which was fine. The very operatic singing, you know, it's for what it is, it's really good. It's just not really my thing. Really sounded like Ghost in certain places. If you like Ghost, check out this album, specifically the song The Order of Fear. Let me know if you think it sounds exactly like a Ghost song, because I think it does. That is that. Go away. Yeah, it was fine, but it's not my thing. I'm not going to endure it. Nextly and lastly, Graphic Nature, Who Are You When No One Is Watching? This is a British new metalcore band. It's not new metal, it's not metalcore, it's new metalcore. I don't really know what that means. This band's been around since 2018. Apparently a lot of their stuff is all about mental health, and I kind of went, oh, that sounds interesting, let's check that out. This is only their 2nd studio album sorry, I've put this is the 2nd studio album, Who Are You When No One Is Watching, or to make it simpler to say, WAYWNIW. So I put this album on kind of expecting new metal, a focus on the lyrics because that's what they're all about, and I was greeted with such a loud cacophony of sounds. What was I about to put it? It was heavy, erratic, discordant, and I kind of loved it. I imagine their gigs are really fun to be in and to be in the mosh pit of. It was so loud and insane. I had to look up the lyrics because I couldn't hear a word he was singing. But yeah, it's all about mental health stuff, and I listened to I've read some of the lyrics, and they are incredibly bleak and sadly relatable. It was a really good band. It's just not anything I was expecting. It's really heavy. Check it out if you're interested. Also, their song, Blinded, sounds exactly like the opening of Eyeless by Slipknot. Hopefully I've just put a clip there. You can decide for yourselves. Let me know in the comments if you agree or not. That is everything for albums. Next up we have Music Festival Explorer. This is my website where I talk about metal festivals, music, things like that. This month I have written a blog post all about bands that have got horrible or secret origins of the band name. I discovered this by looking up Dexy's Midnight Runners and seeing what the origin of that band name is. That is in the list. If you're interested to find out what that means, look, link in the description, go read it. Genuinely, I thought it was a fascinating thing to research. Hopefully you like it. And finally, we have the fun story from last month. Actually, it's not really that fun, it's just a story from last month. Excuse me, I'm really sweaty. There we go. So, basically, what is your opinion on the Jack Black situation? Are you pro Jack Black here or anti Jack Black here? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well... So Tenacious D were doing a world tour at a gig, I think it was maybe Australia, I don't know, I shouldn't have said that because it's not in my script. There was a birthday cake and Kyle blew out the candles and Jack Black said, make a wish, and he said, don't miss Trump next time. It was a joke about the assassination of Donald Trump that I think it only happened that day. The gig carried on as normal, no one really found it that offensive, but then afterwards there was a clip on TikTok and people were getting a bit angry about it, and basically Jack Black threw Kyle Gass under the bus to allegedly save his own career because it was turning into a bit of a thing. So yeah, it was about the assassination of Donald Trump, which you may have forgotten about because literally no one is talking about it anymore, which makes me very happy because clearly he wanted it to be a big thing, but everyone has just kind of gone, yeah, I don't really care. Hey, Kamala Harris is here, let's talk about her, she's great. And let's face it, Kyle Gass was not the first person to make a joke saying, oh, I wish they had hit Donald Trump. It's not even that extreme of a joke. But it was turning into a big thing. Jack Black immediately put a thing being like, I was blindsided by this, I wasn't expecting this. They cancelled the world tour and they basically dissolved the band. Just said, we're not doing anything with Tenacious D anymore. Kyle Gass was then dropped by his agency. Basically, it ended his career. And people online are a bit divided, but general consensus seems to be Jack Black was a dick and just threw his friend under the bus, has no loyalty, for a joke that, seriously, a lot of people were making, it's not even that big a deal. He could have just been like, all right, that was a bad joke, we shouldn't have made it. Let's carry on, please. But he didn't. And people were a bit annoyed. Kyle also put an apology on Instagram, but then he deleted it. And it's kind of like, oh, was he like, oh, I need to put this apology to save my career. Oh, my career's fucked. All right, I'm not going to apologize. Fuck you. I don't know. All I'm saying is that he put an apology and then he deleted it. People are annoyed at Jack Black. Yep, it was a dumb joke. And yeah, it was a dumb joke by a member of Tenacious D. Was anybody looking at Kyle Gass and thinking that he was a beacon of innocence anyway? I don't think so. So yes, do you think that Jack Black handled this correctly or not? I get why he did what he did. He put an apology, he distanced himself from Kyle. I get it, but yeah, he threw his friend under the bus. He doesn't seem to have loyalty. I think he's a bit of a dick for it. But that's just me, a guy on the internet. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please do like and subscribe. It really helps me out. How are you handling the heat right now? It's fucking hot. I hate it. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. My name is Rob, and I will see you next month.